Man swindled nearly $50 million from investors. The feds are asking parties that benefited from his donations to give that money back.
Now, we told you yesterday that the U.S. Attorney's Office is asking the Resurrection Life Church in Granville for $300,000, but we wanted to know what other parties the feds are going after. 24 News 8's Coco McAvoy spoke with government officials and has the details new at 6. Coco?
Good evening. The Reverend of the church expressed concern that they were being singled out. I emailed the U.S. Attorney directly to find out what other entities they're going after, and they said they're not releasing that information. 4 months after Ponzi scheme mastermind David McQueen was sentenced to serve 30 years behind bars, the U.S. Attorney's Office is asking for restitution from those who benefited from his donations. The Resurrection Life Church of Granville is one of those entities, and the feds want the church to give back $300,000. Their response was no.
But then you also find it interesting that there's over 60 references in the Bible that talk about help the needy, help the poor, help where you can. If you have two, you give extras. But they said no.
The Reverend of the church told us over the weekend that he feels like the church has been singled out, and it wasn't fair for the Attorney's Office to send his letter to the victims. Today, we asked the U.S. Attorney's Office what other entities are being notified. They responded by email saying, quote, in part, we are keeping David McQueen's fraud victims apprised of the status of efforts on their behalf to recover identifiable funds or assets from various third parties. And the statement goes on to say that they are not releasing the names of individuals or entities who received proceeds from the Ponzi scheme. The U.S. Attorney's Office says information about those entities that they may be going after for money would have to come from the victims. Reporting live this evening, I'm Coco McAvoy, 24 Hour News 8.